change. We've always had it in organizations. What's different now is the rate of change. Hi, I'm Ray Lyon, Associate Director at Missouri Training Institute. We're part of the University of Missouri Extension and Engagement, and I want to invite you to a webinar I'm conducting in July called Leading Through Change. You know, author William Bridges said, "Nothing so undermines organizational change as the failure to understand who will be affected by what when the change occurs." People go through stages when they're proposed with change. And there's two sides to the change. One is the process side. And as leaders, we spend a lot of time thinking out and figuring the process, many times leaving people just to fend for themselves. And the first stage that people go through when they're faced with change is denial. They just simply think it's not going to occur, work as usual. Your job and strategy during this time is to provide your employees with information. Most importantly, why? Why are we going through this change? What's the rationale? How does this still fulfill our mission and our values? When people come to understand a little bit more about the change, you're probably going to be faced with some emotions, maybe even some anger and certainly some frustration. Now's not the time for more training or more information. Now's the time to support your people. Demonstrate your compassion, demonstrate your empathy, talk through what's going on with their change, because this isn't just affecting them professionally, this might also impact them personally. And I want you to treat the whole person. And once they've worked through this and they begin to put in place how this change will actually change their work, now's the time for training. They're more open and receptive to the technical components of the change. This is where you as a leader start to provide direction of the change. When commitment comes on board, when you see finally that they've accepted the change, let's encourage, let's celebrate. And as a leader, what you know is change isn't looking for a landing point. Change is looking for a starting point. So as you begin to encourage and celebrate where we've come, as a leader, I think you need to look up and think about where are we going. Please join me July 14th for Leading Through Change. You can register on our website. That's mti.missouri.edu. Thanks for joining me.